Hi everyone, I'm Charlene. Thanks for watching. Boy, is it ever late. It's Monday night. It's 10 to 8, if you can believe it. And Jacob was supposed to go out. He had an appointment, but I guess the weather was getting kind of bad and they thought it wouldn't be wise to be driving out in that kind of weather. So anyways, so he came home and his appointment was, he's not going. Anyway, so the whole plan was to have Greek supper. Living in Greek town, all of the time that I've lived in this building, which is over 40 years now, I learned how to make Greek food only just maybe a few months ago. And it's a recipe that I found online, tweaked it to my own liking, and this is how I make it. So I don't measure anything. I'm really sorry. The only thing that I do measure properly is the rice, because I don't have a lot of success with it, but this recipe that I've got concocted it works. So the souvlaki is already pre-bought. It's a Marc Angelo product. Here, I'll show you a piece. It's just sitting here. The oven's preheating. It's just already prepared. I just have to cook it. 425 oven for about 20 minutes. My oven, as all you, at least all you Facebook people, you all know that my oven is wonky. So that's why I don't even measure anything anymore, because it's just a play as you go type thing. So anyways, probably about 20 minutes. I will turn them at about a 10-minute mark, I guess. The rice, we're gonna continue on with potatoes, but for now, the rice has been rinsed. It's been sitting here waiting to go into the pot. In the pot, I have put, I hope you can see that. Oh yeah, you can see it. So it's 2 cups of chicken stock. It's 1 cup of rice. And in there, I threw in a blob of butter and a sprinkle or 2 of turmeric, a sprinkle or 2 of paprika, and maybe a teaspoon of Italian seasoning. So, like I said, I don't have much luck cooking rice, so all of that is in the pot. According to the recipe that I've used, it says to bring it to a boil, add the rice, turn it to a simmer, cook for 18 minutes, and then take it off and cook for 5 more minutes. So that's already all done, except we haven't started cooking the rice yet. For the potatoes, I've already got sort of 1 batch. I'm going to throw some more in there. But for the potatoes, I've never done them in the air fryer before. So this will be a first. I don't know what I'm going to be able to do with YouTube. So all of you YouTubers out there that are watching, I can't add pictures because I don't have a large enough following yet. So I will somehow figure out how to, I'll figure something out and show you what the end result is. Normally on Facebook, I do this and then I take pictures of the end result. So I'll figure it out. Don't worry about it. So, like I said, there's 1 batch already done. Here's the potatoes. I'm using russet, washed and dried really well, because I know you can't fry when they're soaking wet. And I'm probably, I don't know, a little bit bigger than, maybe bite size, say. I'm doing them smaller, so They cook faster in the air fryer because I find that in the oven, doing it at about a 400-ish oven, these take about an hour and a half. And that's way too long. So this is why I'm trying it in the air fryer this time. Okay, enough potatoes for now. There's probably too many in here anyways, but like I said, I'm gonna add some more to that. So just bite-sized potatoes. My trusty wooden spoon. I use some olive oil. I don't measure, but you do not want a puddle on the bottom because you don't want too much oil in the air fryer. Having some oil in the air fryer is okay. These potatoes have been sitting here, so a lot of the oil is going to be absorbed. So I just pour, you know, maybe a few teaspoons of that. Like I said, this also contains the paprika. I give it a nice little dusting or so. I will show you when I'm done. Same with the turmeric. The paprika is a little bit spicy, smoky, so that's what I like about it. And the turmeric, I don't know, it makes me feel like that's what they use. I've added it because it makes the potatoes look yellow, and turmeric has good properties. So anyway, it's not much there, just a tiny bit, maybe half a teaspoon, and I'm just gonna give it a little sprinkle, and let's stir it up, get it coated, and I'll see if I feel like they're enough. Like I said, I have never used the air fryer to make these, so it'll be a first time. Okay, I don't know, I don't think there's, oh, I think there's enough. Okay, here. So I think there's enough. I think they're coated well enough, even under the light. If oh, you can't see it, hang on, sorry about this, guys. I think they're coated well enough. So I'm going to throw a few more into this this side pan. I am not doing any kind of promotional. I'm not getting paid for this. I will say though that my son, I did some research online. I've never had an air fryer before. I've heard so many rave reviews about them. So I wanted one for Christmas, and my kids were a little bit against non-brand names. I won't say the one that sounds like the Teenage Mutants, you know them. I did some research. There was something on sale at work with my discount, however minimal it is, and with receiving PC points, I was able to get this for 60 bucks. So it's huge. They're big. I mean, that's quite a bit of potatoes. I don't know, about maybe 5 pounds of potatoes I used here. And I probably am going to just use the rest of this and swizzle it around. See, there's a little bit of a puddle left. So you really shouldn't let your potatoes soak. I mean, you can, I guess. I guess if you marinated them for longer than what I do. Yeah, that's probably would be a really good idea. So anyway, these are really coated, and I'm just excited to see how they're going to turn out. So anyway, getting back to the air fryer, I'm just going to cut these a bit smaller. Back to the air fryer itself. It's a non-brand name. I don't want to say it. I don't even know, because of copyright infringements and stuff like that for YouTube people. You know, I got to kind of be careful as to what I'm posting. I haven't had any strikes yet. I did get a claim ID thing, but they've advised me that it was actually for the Van Halen video, the singing one that I did. So that I don't know even which one. The people who try to make sure that you're not a spammer and you're not infringing copyrights and all that. It's the same with Facebook. All the people in the background who tell you how to run your page. Anyway, so with the infringement stuff, I didn't get a strike. I don't know how, because after when I went and looked, it's not in their library either, so I don't know. Maybe I was just using an old audio library from them. I don't know. Anyway, okay, so got 2 batches, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the potatoes on. They take about 30 minutes according to the Food Network recipe that I used. 30 minutes and shaky after every 10 minutes. So I'm going to put the potatoes on and I'm going to put the rice on at the same time because they're going to take about just as long. It's a dual, this thing, so let's get back to that for 1 sec. It is a dual thing. I can sync both sides. I can use one side or the other. It's pretty good. No sound. Jacob's used it himself to make, you know, like puff pastry or hors d'oeuvres and stuff, little snacky food. And he says he has to keep coming out here to listen to the machine because it's so quiet. So, I'm not going to say the name, but I'll show you the, that's the name. I love it. I love the fact that all the time my clock goes off during a video. Okay, anyway, so it's 8 o'clock. It's time to get this stuff cooking. Potatoes are going to go on. The rice is going to go on, and all that stuff of boiling and then putting the rice in. That's going to take care. The 2 of them will cook at the same time. And the souvlaki is about 20 minutes. So for the first 10 minutes when I shake, I'll put the meat in. One last thing is the tzatziki that I'm using tonight is something that I sell. Actually, I'll just take that a little bit. We sell this where I work. For those of you on YouTube who doesn't know where I work, if you go back to my Facebook page, it's called I'm Charlene. You can see where I work, literally. Anyway, this tzatziki, I've never tried it before. I usually get mine from the dairy because it's actually made with yogurt and not sour cream. This one, however, just says milk ingredients, but it's bacterial culture, so I'm going to assume that it is yogurt. I've never tried it. It sells like crazy where I work, and so tonight will be a first. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. I will somehow figure out for YouTube how to show you the end result. As far as Facebook goes, I'll make another reel, and you can go and watch that as well. So thanks to everyone who's watching. Thank you to everyone who's come on board on both platforms. I'm so excited. If you haven't heard the news, I got my very first payment from Facebook today. So I was able to transfer that into my bank account. Woohoo. I'm really proud of myself. Anyway, okay, that's it for now. Thanks for watching, everyone. As usual, don't forget, be safe and be kind out there. Thanks for watching.